to Death Stranding here on the channel. Just had some breakfast. Was trying to make sense of, what I was just experiencing, what we were just experiencing not too long ago. And hey, we're ready to get back into this. So let's, without further ado, let's do it. I like how he points at the camera. It's like if he knows. Look, there's more figures too. It's like if he knows he's in a video game. So we drank 2 more of those, I think, right? To increase the, yeah, I think, okay, 1 more. Should bring it up to a 1, 2, 3, 4, 4th bar. Yep. There's really nothing here on the menu yet. Let me check the sync out one more time. Because it says this is supposed to be different actions depending on the direction. So if I press left. Okay, there he goes. He washes his face. Okay. Why would I take a photo? Oh, what happens if I press up? Okay, he just does that. And I'll do this one more time. You press right. Nope, not different. Oh, hey, something is different. Alright, screw it. Whoever, press down. There's no bullshit facial hairs. Alright. Let's take a shit. I'm going to do feces.
Sam, Hartman here. Researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. When you relieve yourself, a certain amount of chiral matter is flushed from your system. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as, in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions for my studies. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
Weapon rack.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
Interesting.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Interesting.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just the best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
Look at that little action figure right there.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. 4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Take care of him. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Sam, this is Die Hard. Your current objective is to extend the Cairo network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
Wish I could. Oh, here we go. BT steep slope cliff river. And there's ladders and ropes there.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway. The last void out in Central Knot City brought deliveries to a standstill. Until now. Your cargo for this run is a batch of smart drugs. Oxytocin, to be precise. Oxytocin is effective at reducing stress. So much so that some folks call it a love or happy hormone. Once you've completed the job, connect the way station to the network using the Cupid. supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
Put it there for now. There's more than one ladder? Ladder, climbing anchor, bridges, boots, ladder. Take maybe one more ladder. I don't know why I need so many ladders. I think 2 ladders would do. I'm starting to get paranoid now. What if I do need the ladders? I'm gonna put this one on the back. Grab with right hand.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
See, well, I mean, because if I'm gonna end up using a ladder, it'll decrease the weight. So.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Oh, I see. We got a couple of small rivers here. Let's go to this watchtower first. What is this? Odd.
Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
I wonder what this is for.
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Odra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying, but that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Wonder this ladder will reach. Where's the ladder? The ladder first.
promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
Hey man, how many lost packages are there? These guys suck.
I'm Sam!
What?
Hey!
What kind of speaker? And there's this really big piece of water right here, so let me truck it on through. What's this?
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be
Oh,
safe
so
and
this is
secure
storage.
until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Yeah, I'll hold on to this.
This one's for you.
Yeah, I don't think I can hold anymore. Plant samples. You gotta know your limit, so I think this guy's back is pretty big right now.
Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it. Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
That's a lot of cargo. Emergency gas fuels. Isn't there a way to do this in the menu? This guy has stuff all over his body. How much farther we have to go? Just a big, super big river to cross. As soon as we figure out how to get to the other side of it, of course. Yeah, I don't know about those other two smaller packages. What's that? This is well, not rainbow bullets. What the hell? I have no idea what's happening. Shit. Yeah, I could already see myself getting frustrated.
We doing this?
Oops. I did not mean to do that. That was probably really bad. Because it says it's bad for the packages, so I wonder if the cargo is already dying. Yeah, container damage. Everything already has high container damage now. But you can't rush through any of this because then then you know you get killed. I need to get to this water as soon as possible, cross this, and then get up here. I want to say there's a little gap right here, it might help. What's custom marker A? Maybe I could have put a ladder down here, man. That was dumb. Or rope, right? Yeah, I'm not using my imagination.
Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
Container damage. $84, 80%. I guess that's why there's so many containers, so you can drop what's lost and pick up what. Oh, hold on, that's not. Put to offload it. Oh, I'm supposed to confirm it, I forgot. Or oh. How do you dismantle the... I'm really messing up on this, am I? Options. That's the sense. There we go. Get to the water, get to the water, come on. It's like an invisible wall holding you back. Last ladder. Oh, no more lost packages, huh? Or we're just all on the other side where the rain is at.
God damn it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. But the oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. We may have a luck. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
I should have used that rope and ladders better. That water was crossable on its own. My delivery time sucks though.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years! And they sent us one guy. Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. I finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
Oh god. Post box.
Connection to Capital Knot City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
Most of this stuff is beat up. I can't. It's no good for delivery. I don't know where it's supposed to go.
Delivering cargo.
Oh, I don't have anything.
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
Yeah, maybe I should have saved my ladders.
Sam, if you're in the middle of a run and decide you need to secure your cargo temporarily or entrust it to another porter, you'll want to make use of a post box. In addition to cargo, post boxes can also be used to share gear and weapons, if you're so inclined. I'm sure you've used them before, but humor me and build one. Maybe between Capital Knot and that way station. If you're lacking a PCC, I'm afraid you'll just have to scrounge it up yourself. To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one.
I don't have the material for it. Mules? What's mules? Can't rotate it. Alright guys, so I'll save after I attach this and we'll continue up in the next video.